the only man who seems to have stood up for Jota and the fact that he went down is Dubravka, the Newcastle goalkeeper, who has said it was a penalty. There's no point in arguing against this. It's a frustration because he's a clever guy. I tried to pull my arm back and not catch him. I felt the contact, didn't know what else I could do. The reality is there was contact on the left leg of Jota before he went down.
There was. So technically you could say it was a penalty kick, right? But did he dive? Yes, he dived. Of course he dived. He could have stayed on his feet. Now, my position is, do you know what the perfect situation would have been? The perfect situation would have been, for me, the referee goes and looks at it. The VAR have had a look. The referee goes and has a look at it, sees the entire thing happen, comes back and says, technically, that's a penalty. Jota, there's your yellow card, mate. Give him a yellow card for diving. How weird does that sound? But it's also right. The reason why it'd be right is because every kid now, and there's no point in saying to a player, don't dive now. You've got it on video there. It works. There's no point in saying to a kid who's playing under 11s football, saying to him, oh no, don't be doing that cheating, don't be diving and making a meal of it, don't do all that sort of stuff, because A, it's unethical, but B, it's just the wrong thing to do. No, that shows you now that within the rules of the game, it's fine. That's what you should be doing. And I've got a massive problem with that. Now, this is not aimed at Jota. It sounds as if it's aimed at Jota. It's not. There's plenty. You look at the other side. Did you see Anthony Gordon? Let's be honest. He's not beyond that himself, right? So this isn't personal at any team or any particular player. It's just that now we're ethically in a place within football that it is utterly acceptable. Now, I get very, very angry. One of the things that gets me most angry in the game, I've talked about it many times, is that when a player gets hit somewhere in the shoulder and then holds his face and rolls about, right? So I'd send them off for that. I would send the player off for that. Now, that sounds pretty draconian. Do you know if you do that, it'll never happen again. Just stops there and then, because they know that there's cameras there and we can see it. Now, there's a reason for saying it about head knocks, because we have a problem in the game. We have it in rugby, we have it in lots of... Head knocks are different. You also get games stopped for head knocks. If you feign that, it is so immoral that you should be sent off. I would absolutely send you off. But it has to be clear-cut. You have to know that he's acted pretending to have a head knock, right? My next step down for that is people who dive when they know it's not that that's taking them down. It's very, very clear. Jota took 2 steps and then went down. Technically, you can say, as Dubravka did, that he was touched, but that's not the case. I've been there too many times myself, indeed, in front of that particular goal.